What's good, guys? Welcome back to Alan Wake. Let's get it.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Crazy. Come on. Can we hurry up, Randolph? Randolph, the red-nosed reindeer, is that what's named? I forgot.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Sounds like the mafia, dude. What do you want? Why'd I get invited to a party?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Sounds too dead. Dead
Hey,
tone.
this is really good.
It's poisoned.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
I knew it. God damn it.
What? What?
I knew it. Poison. Poison. I knew it. Man. I knew it.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
What is this? What? Bro, this is...
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
That's crazy.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
She's gone. Wait. The hell?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
No.
Thank you.
Not really.
Have a nice day.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh man.
There was no time to waste.
Car. Okay. Turn that on or what?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just...
Alright, he's just crazy. What are you doing out here, Randolph?
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
What do I do? Huh?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
So they're shooting at a person that doesn't have a gun. That makes sense. Okay.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Yeah, you are a maniac, because I don't even have a gun.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wade. Come on. Make it easy on him.
God damn it.
There he goes.
You could run faster.
Okay, Ben. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
This way. Go.
Oh! Why are they shooting? I don't have a gun. You're not supposed to shoot the person you're chasing. Ain't that part of the... Oh yeah, they found out that I killed a person. I don't think they still are supposed to do that.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Hold on. That just happened. They're still chasing. They found me. Whatever it was that dealt with them, this is gonna fall. Damn.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
The hell? Oh. Where's that crashing? Damn. We're at a watchtower.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton.
James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Well, why you attacking me if you help me with the police?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
How do I destroy it?
There was no power to the searchlight.
Okay. I keep picking up coffee thermos, so I don't know what to do with it. I need to finish, what was the game? Evil Within. I started that like a year ago and never finished it again.
The old generator conked out.
Bruh.
I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Awesome. You're a wuss. A fall like that shouldn't hurt you. Will a fall like that hurt? Better not. Again. Why are you doing this? What the hell is my dog doing? Brother, you good? I just need one side, that's all.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
One, come in. Over.
No. Oh my god. Throw it. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
Alright.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Can y'all stop? Just throw it. Dude. Give it a break. God, get out. How would you feel if I just run right now? Like, run. That's not a word, but like, straight up just hit that mean dodge and dip. If you know what I'm saying. Back up. Back up. Back up. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Keep your distance, bro. COVID-19, learn it. Bird flu. Oh my god. Damn. Huh. Really? Look. I would love to do this right now, but I'm not doing this. Look. Believe me, buddy, I would love to do this right now, but I can't. I could have just walked through that without wasting a flashbang, but
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
I don't know. Maybe. Explore. Alright, it's all right.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Oh, of course.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run down, Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Fire him. He needs to be fired. He deserves it. He for real deserves to lose his job. Oh. Yo, he for real deserves to lose his job after that.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Man, you should be humiliated, bro. First of all, you don't be shooting your criminals that you're trying to catch, if I'm correct. Unless if they are armed and dangerous. But I'm not even armed. Okay. The hell is Greed talking about? There we go. Yeah, we got a handgun. Dude, come on. Why do you have to do this? Right when I get... You too? Not to be a bum that I'm like... Let's be a bum. Not ball.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
I mean, dude, your story's coming to life. It's like, in all reality, there is a reason. So don't get it twisted. Or whatever the manuscript, I don't know. Some weird ass stuff. You stop right there. Turn them lights on. Save the World Fortnite. Greed still plays it. People still play that. Man. I'm gonna keep it real. I never play that. Well, I do, but I haven't played it in like years, man. I stick to Battleground mainly. Kind of forgot that Save the World was a thing, to be honest. I kind of forgot that Fortnite Lego was a thing, for Christ's sake.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
behind your eyes?
Huh?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could
Just
see
like
a
that
railway
woman at the
bridge up
cabin.
ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
No.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Oh. Throw flashbang, it's alright. Throw one. Throw another one. More. Y'all need to stop punching me. Dude, how? Oh my god. Stay away from me. My man's close to dying over here.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had... I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. And a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Better flashlight, man. I'd like to try this. Of course the limit is reached. Huh. Okay. I'm not doing this. Look. Reload. Come on, man. Good. Get more bullets. Need that. Need that flare too. This dull flashlight ain't really doing that much. Maybe more light, but that's it. Not like it's light. It sucks. Find the vehicle. No. Awesome. You know, I probably didn't need to use a flare for that, but there's a fast dude and a big guy, and it takes time to kill them. So, like, what do you want me to do? What's on here? Another episode?
Facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of
If it's interesting, I'ma stay. If not, I'ma dip.
cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you add?
Oh, bro had rice and strips on there.
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka.
A different type of rice and strip. You know that one movie, The Interview? That's what it reminded me of, rice and strip. When they tried to kill Kim Jong-un.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I'm not doing this. Nah. Come on. Where? Really? Come on. I didn't mean to throw. Oh my god. Will he still run through? Yeah, he will. What? That doesn't make no sense. Respectfully, Okay. So, my guy just attacked me. Y'all need to back up. No. Focus on. See, that's a big problem. Don't shoot your gun, you goddamn. Buddy. He's mentally not okay. Hey, I dodged you. Y'all need to stop. Man. Alright. Y'all know that bunny battery ad that comes up on TV sometimes, like commercial, where that Easter bunny comes up on the screen and he starts hopping around? I never forget that commercial. It's always in my memory.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true.
It was.
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I don't like the driving in this. It's very wobbly, slippery.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Just hope nothing happened then.
Wait,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are.
door. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Okay,
I had to get to
my
Mirror Peak.
Goodness. Damn.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
If the kidnapper probably isn't alone or something. There's just no way. So I just jump down, like, okay, then. I don't know why the door's locked, but. Boy. Ooh.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse. The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Okay.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him. There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
They weren't. Because of the manuscript, dude, or whatever. Really? I should shoot the ones I damaged first. Just so I don't have to deal with it. I don't know why I don't do that, but I need to do it. No. You can't be serious, right?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent." I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What is this?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice? Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Damn.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs.
Yo, he looks
I'll borrow
crazy.
these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
He actually looks crazy.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy. I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
What'd you think?
Hey, you! Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away!
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see? To get him right...
What? He lied. I just came out here for no reason. Of course I had to end there. You gotta be serious.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, You lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, click the bell icon. All my links are in the description, and I'll see y'all next time.